Just
Well-
straight intro. Wow.
Yeah, we're trying something new.
Matt's learning how to use the thing that we pay for to record this because I'm too lazy to do it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like the other day I was like doing the edit and all the stuff that we do to put the show together every
The
week.
stuff that
And
Matt does.
Yeah. And I was like, I think StreamYard does most of this. We just don't use it. And I was like, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
We should just use the tool we pay for.
Yeah, because it's not cheap. We do pay quite a bit for this.
Yeah.
So, and it does do a lot. I know it does a lot. It's just, we've never really done it.
No. So, surprise, new things. And if anything sucks, let us know.
Yes.
Go to patreon.com/multiple-nerdgasm. Join the Discord. Let us know.
Let us know. So, we've got a lot to talk about this week.
We do. Where would you like to begin, my friend?
And I even added stuff.
You did because
this week.
We can reveal this to the witnesses. I've made something, and it's made it easier for you to add things, which is really what all the barrier was that usually you can't be bothered.
Because I see stuff and I go, oh, I want to discuss that. But then I'd have to log on to Google Docs and paste it in there, and it was too much of a hassle. Which this is sort of the same thing, but it feels different for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've built a tool for that kind of thing, and it's public, but I'm not sharing much with it. But if people want to join the Discord again, I'm happy to share it on there if people want to have a look at it. It's basically just a tool for planning a podcast.
Yeah, and it's actually make life a lot easier.
Yeah.
For some reason I find this easier to go and add into the spreadsheet because I can just go and just quickly drop it in there.
That's literally the point of this. Was that I would do this lazy, but I was annoyed because I would see an article. You're right. I'd see an article and I go, okay, I need to put this somewhere. So I don't forget it, and things would slip through. And so I just basically this thing I built to make it easy.
And this is a lot faster than having to load up Google Docs every time.
And I basically all the features of this thing are the things that we need. So hopefully that will be of use to other people. It's called Segue. If you want to look at it, I'll just fucking announce it, whatever. Go to segue.show and it's there. I'll link to it in the show notes. Why not? You know what? And I'll put it in here because I can do that.
Yes. You can do stuff on the fly and then we can mark it as complete.
Yes. Segue.show.
So that's times when we talk about stuff where we're going to add stuff to the show notes and then we forget about it. Now that won't happen.
Nope. All right. So what do you want to talk about first? Second, I guess now.
Well, second, yeah. So we've marked that one off. It's done. I want to talk about Artemis II coming back.
Yes.
They splashed down.
They did. They've done a lot. That happened quicker than I was expecting.
It didn't feel like 9 days, did it?
No, I was like, fuck, all right, they're already back. I guess, that makes sense, but...
Yeah.
And, they did some amazing shit. They broke a record. They've been the furthest away from Earth anyone's ever been.
Even though a lot of people say it's not possible for them to go that far. A lot of the moon deniers and flat earthers go the Van Halen belt that would kill them instantly.
I knew you were going to know about this. All right.
Because they say the radiation out there.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that before. But that's what the fucking ship is for.
Yes. They're not just setting it up there in a convertible.
Exactly. No, it's got... I mean, I'm not a scientist. It's got stuff in it to stop that.
And the amount of time that they're actually going through it is they're not staying there the entire 9 days. They're not staying in that radiation belt. They basically go through it.
And then they zoom around.
And come back, So,
but it's the fucking photos?
Yes.
Oh my God. It's like it's so weird. Like I still think it's weird that we haven't been back to the moon in 50 fucking years or whatever it is now.
The reason for that was basically it was a race back then, and then
it's an expensive thing and everyone lost interest.
Yeah, but now if you actually watch, there was over like watching the landing. There were over 2 million people just watching that. Yeah. So people are interested again.
No, that's cool. I'm glad because that means hopefully it'll think, oh, it's worthwhile doing all this stuff because I just think this is amazing. And they want to build a base up there on the moon. Like
that's going to be amazing when that happens.
Like I love it. I love it. So cool. Photos are incredible. I just, to finally have like photos with like modern stuff.
Not just the old
The Earth
that they had
poking
at the
around the
time.
side of the moon. It's just like, fuck yes. Like, it's so good.
But of course, there are a lot of people out there claiming it's just all CGI and fake.
Whatever. Yeah.
You can't win.
I mean, even this article I've put here, the first photos of solar eclipse from Artemis II crew look almost too good to be real.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah.
They do look amazing.
I know. And then them too on the radio trying to describe, like, just describe what it looks like and what it's like to do that. It's just like lost for words. Like, fucking, incredible.
So happy. So we've got Artemis 3 that takes off, I think, next year.
Yep.
And then I think the moon landing's the year after that.
2028. Yeah. So, and I think there's 2 in the same year in 2028. I might be wrong about that. I think they're doing 2 that same year.
Because I think one of them, I think, is actually to start looking at the getting stuff to land on the moon.
Yeah. Well, next year's one is unmanned and it will land. Right?
Yes.
But it's not going to have people. I think.
Yeah, it won't have people, but I think it's going to have stuff for them.
Yeah. Right. And then just to make sure it works. We land
make sure it works and then have stuff. And then, because I think the whole plan is like that'll have stuff for them. So it means that there'll be stuff waiting for them. So means they can sort of get more done, maybe stay longer.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Because they've only ever done like a few days on the moon, haven't they? It's not like they stayed a long time when they've been up there. It's
I don't know how long. What is the longest?
2 or 3 days.
What's the longest someone has been on the moon? It is 75 hours, just over 3 days.
Yep. So
Thanks, it's sweetie. I love you too. Thank you.
She's saying happy birthday to me. It's my birthday.
Oh, it is too. Oh, well, no, sorry. That was yesterday.
Oh, true.
What's that? Pardon? Oh, I will. When I finish talking to Jean-Luc, I'll be out. Okay. 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 I'll have a nice surprise. All right. Bye. Okay.
Oh, she's got a surprise ready for you for your birthday.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Do you know what it is yet?
No.
Should you be worried?
I don't think so. It's probably good.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive. I told this story on the podcast, right? About the scotch.
Yes.
Yeah. Daddy's favorite drink.
Yep.
I'd be surprised if she didn't insist on that, which
I'm
not mad about. But also, if it's not that, it's fine too.
Yes.
Sorry, what were you saying?
So we were just talking about like how long someone's been on the moon, which is 3 days. So
3 days, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're sort of setting them up to stay longer, hopefully, and get more done.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick. They broke a record that they named a crater. That was the other thing they did when they were up there. I mean, they did other stuff too, but the crater thing was very emotional because it was named after, I believe it was actually one of the astronauts' wife who died.
Ah.
And,
that's nice.
Yeah, so that was an emotional
This is the first time we've been around the dark side of the moon, hasn't it?
I think so.
Because I think they actually got them extra training from geologists so they could, when they were going around, they could actually see things and...
Yeah, because I know there's a photo. We've never had a photo of it before.
Yeah.
I believe. And there's a photo of it. It's the moon's butt.
Yep. So no, that's super exciting. I can't wait to keep this going because then the next step is we build a base on the moon and then we start mining asteroids and we start building ships in space.
Yes.
And then we go to Mars.
Yes. That's the sensible option. Mars and beyond, mate.
Yeah. Well, the second you're able to start building stuff in space, you're taking away a lot of that effort to get into space.
Yes.
That's the most expensive part, I feel.
And actually, I was talking to a friend about this the other day. Obviously, three American astronauts, US astronauts, and a Canadian guy, one woman.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, when we said, oh, we're going to watch the launch and everything like that. I don't know if I mentioned this the other week. We were like, oh, these are the astronauts. And she was like, oh, who's she? Right? Mm-hmm. Immediately more interested because there's a woman. So if anyone out there is wondering if representation
matters.
Apparently it fucking does. Because she was instantly, she was just like, who's that? and she already wanted to be an astronaut, but she's been talking about it because we watched the launch and everything like that. And she thinks she and I are going to the moon soon.
Okay.
She said, you'll have to come with me. And I said, why? And she goes, because I'm a kid. Oh, okay. You're going to be an astronaut.
Oh, that
now.
soon.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, the sort of thing is she does have a chance to go to the moon. We're out.
I mean, she's got to get a lot of stuff done.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it's going to be a while, but
even in her lifetime, it might become more of a accessible commercial thing.
Yeah, in our late lifetime, even perhaps, like depending.
Well, you look
depending on how we go.
Yeah, but like she's got a good chance. But if you look at even like air travel, just now is more accessible than it was 50 years ago.
Yeah. It's it's exponential.
Yeah, so because I'd love to go.
I'd love to go.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'll go. I'll be a janitor for the guys who do the mining.
You'll be
up there.
Roger Wilco from Space Quest. The
janitor. Be quite happy to do that.
Yeah.
I do a shit job, but
no pun intended. Well, actually, they needed one. The toilet didn't work.
Yes, the toilet didn't work for the first few days, so they had to shit in the bags.
Yeah. No, I think they could shit in the toilet. They couldn't pee in the toilet. Something was wrong with I mean, I don't know the specifics.
I know
didn't see any footage of that.
I know that the women astronauts have to train more to use the toilet than the men.
Because they're stupid.
No, it's because you can't pee and poop at the same time. This is an actual fact.
No. I wasn't expecting you to say that. That's all.
And evidently for women, that is harder than it is for men. That is fact.
Yeah. All right. Space facts.
Yes.
Oh dear.
But very exciting. We're back. But what else will we have on here?
Well, less exciting is this Nvidia DLSS stuff. People are not super into that, but there's been a development. I see.
There was a funny thing. So an Italian news channel, this local news channel, was showing it on the news and put it out there, and then they went on. I reckon some intern got a bit click happy. They went onto YouTube and started putting copyright claims on anything that used the footage, and they even took down the footage which they took it from.
Right. So they took down Nvidia's footage.
Yes.
See, this can happen if you're not careful.
Yes.
Because when you put stuff up on YouTube, where they have the content ID or whatever it is. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. And because people get stung, musicians and stuff get stung too. Because if you don't do it and some other idiot does it, you can get screwed. I had an incident where I did music for a game, and obviously I did music for the trailer specifically, and the developer had the trailer up on YouTube, and embedded in the Steam page too. Actually, it was even worse than just on YouTube. And I was with a company at the time, and I uploaded the music for copyright and registration and royalties, all yada yada yada. Anyway, and they did. I didn't realize they were going to do it. They did the content ID thing, and it took down the trailer. For the game, and I got an angry call.
Yes,
from the developer.
Sorry. No, that was not meant to happen. I'll fix this.
I was able to fix it, but it was embarrassing.
But they did what they were meant to do, but sometimes they do go a bit crazy.
Yeah. But in this case, I think nobody's crying for Nvidia because people were not a fan of this.
And it was only in Italy YouTube that this happened, that it got taken down. But I just found it funny that just the news just went, no, we're taking everything down.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, watch out for that.
Yeah, but it's going to happen. Unfortunately, it is going to happen.
Yeah, it does. And like I said, people weaponize it too. Yes. Where did we get a copyright strike on this show? It was on YouTube.
We got one for.
No, it was on Spotify. We got a copyright strike. That's why we changed the intro. because even though I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, even though we paid for it.
We paid for the music, but somebody's registered it now.
Yeah.
And because it's not ours, nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
So
because the music we're using, it's the music they use in Always Sunny. Like it's
from a library. Dan bought it like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But like, well, what can we do about it? Who do we talk to? Like, I don't even know.
No.
So.
There's actually a story of a photographer. She actually donated a series of photos to, I forget where she donated it to, but she went like, here, you can have these. And then they started using they sold them off to use the stock images. And so now she can't even post her photo that she took because she donated to a museum or something who then sold it as stock footage. So I don't have access to it.
That's fucked up.
And that's a bit wrong to on-sell something that you were given.
Yeah. Well, that's the catch-22 is that, like, so that's why I was like, oh, you got to register them yourself. But then, like I said, when you do that, like I discovered, sometimes it causes problems.
Yes.
So. Well, anyway, this isn't going to stop Nvidia from releasing this.
No, Nvidia's going to release it.
Yeah, the CEO's arguing that it's fucking great and that everybody's wrong. So
yes. Oh, look, I can sort of see it for some older games. I can, honestly.
Sure. You mean it makes them look like what you remember them?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I've dipped into an old game, actually, on that topic.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing Dune Awakening still.
Yes.
And I guess because I've been watching Dune Awakening videos, the algorithm was like, you know what else you used to like? Can you guess? By Funcom?
Conan. So you've gone back to Conan?
You want to watch some Conan videos? Because there's a bunch of new stuff in Conan. And so I clicked on this video and this guy was like, oh yeah, check out all this new Conan stuff. And I was like, oh, this does look good. So I installed it on the Xbox and I started playing it and I'm like, some of this stuff's not there or it's a bit different. I wonder if I could play it through GeForce Now.
Yep.
So I've got it on PC now. I managed to find it. Okay. Tell me if this is a bad thing. I checked. This is a legitimate Steam key seller, right?
Okay.
You don't have to buy games directly on Steam. There are legitimate third-party sites that sell them, and I was able to get it pretty cheap. And I did research, and they told me they were legitimate. You tell me now. Am I wrong?
I don't know because some of them.
I don't even want to say who it was, just in case. But
just in case, because there are some that will buy. Basically, they know they're stolen. They know they've used a fake credit card.
As far as I'm aware, these are absolutely not. It's just that they bulk buy them during the sales. I think that's how it works, and it's not. There's nothing illegal about it. It's just like a little bit questionable because the Steam sale was just long enough ago that I didn't get Conan Exiles on sale.
I'm actually seeing. I may actually have a copy I could have given you.
Oh, really? I should have asked.
Yeah, you should have asked because I've got a ton of Steam keys.
But anyway, my point was that I got it on the PC and I was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to look like. So I put it in GeForce Cloud, loaded it up, and I put it in like the maximum video quality. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, it looks fine. I forgot this game's like 15 years old.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's only so much. Yeah. It's still good that they're still making content for it, though.
Yeah. It's still a fucking great game. It's addictive as hell. But yeah, so maybe this AI thing would make it look even more realistic.
Yeah,
it means I get full nudity now on the PC. That's the other.
Because for some reason, I was the only one that had it
on the Xbox.
Yeah,
I think North America, you couldn't get it.
Yeah,
maybe I don't know.
I know Dan couldn't get it at the time because
he bought it when he was in Singapore, I think.
Yeah,
and I bought it here. So
when I got mine, it was just a free add-on.
It's weird because Australia normally would have been the ones to say, dicks.
Yeah. But no, dicks, tits, Verge, it's all there.
Yeah. On mine too now.
Yep. And you can adjust the slider to see how big you want it.
Yeah. Sure can. You sure can.
Yeah, no, I got a surprise when I was the only one that sort of got it. Because, yeah, you're right, Australia is very much. But Australia, since we got the R rating, have
loosened up
a little bit because you didn't use them.
Yeah. I thought, like, how come? I mean, obviously, massive time difference between the two, but how come Cyberpunk could have dicks and vag and everything out, but Conan Exiles can't? Massive gap, obviously, but why can't they patch it in if things have changed? You know, like,
yeah, I don't know. It was just, it was when I got it, it was just an add-on that came with it.
Yeah,
like
interesting.
Didn't buy anything special.
I
So.
should check that. Maybe there's a DLC, the Dick DLC, downloadable Dick DLD.
Yeah. Well, now you're playing on PC. You can probably put mods on to change that as well.
That's the other thing. This guy had this UI mod that I was like, oh, that's sick. I can't do that on Xbox. So there's a bunch of stuff that I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And you can crank up. You could do this on Xbox too. But when you play single player on your own, if you go into the server settings, you can crank up stuff like the how much you get when you mine resources, and like. So I was like, oh, I can give it just a little bit of a boost because
speed things up a little bit.
Just because we played it a lot, but we only ever played really early content. And I'm watching this video. Fuck, we never did any of that. So I was like, I want to boost the start and just kind of check out some of the later game content.
Anytime we made any progress, they just reset our server.
Yeah, that was fucking annoying. Yeah. Don't get me started. G Portal.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe G Portal's better, but maybe it's not their fault either. The Conan servers on G Portal though were a disaster.
Yep. Look, we're paying for it and we're moving along, then all of a sudden just reset to day one.
Yeah. And there's a bug again. And okay, don't worry, we've reset your server. Okay, where's all our stuff? Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
Sorry. You just have to do it all over again.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
And I think that's what really stopped us playing was the fact that just kept happening.
Yeah. It's like, why bother?
Yeah. That's why I cheated and went and got all the achievements, except for one.
Speaking of your stuff being taken away, Amazon this week is the one doing the shenanigans with digital purchasing and reminding us all that maybe we should be buying physical copies of things because two things. Kindle.
Yep.
Older Kindles will no longer be supported. And they're just going to remove them from the registration systems and all that kind of stuff, right? So even though it's a perfectly working physical device with your stuff on it, if something goes wrong with it and you have to restore it, you can't.
You don't. So all your stuff is. Can you transfer it to a new Kindle?
It'll be bricked.
So you have to buy a new one.
You would have to buy a new one to get. There's no. Apparently, if you're an older Kindle, I don't know exactly where the cutoff is. But an older Kindle, if there's a problem with it and you need to restore something or you need to connect it, you won't be able to download books anymore.
Oh.
You won't get new ones on there. And if you ever need to update or restore it or anything like that,
it'll just brick it.
It'll brick it. So people are like, oh, fuck, why? Maybe don't buy a Kindle, but I don't know.
The affected devices include Kindle first and second generation, Kindle DX, DX Graphite, Kindle Keyboard, Kindle 4, Kindle Touch, Kindle 5, and Kindle Paperwhite first generation. That's a lot.
Yeah, and because Kindle Touch is on there, but like a lot of people don't like the Touch ones. And I got to say, I had one that had the physical buttons, and that was nice. Like I don't know, it does bum me a bit that they took those away completely.
Yeah,
like, having the physical buttons is, I think, good. But basically, any Kindle with physical buttons now, here we go. You'll still be able to read the books that currently have downloaded, but you won't be able to purchase or download new books. If the Kindle needs a factory reset for any reason, it will effectively become bricked.
So basically, you need to make sure you download every single book you have now.
Yeah,
because that's it.
And just hope that that thing never has a bug, which they do sometimes. They get fucked up and you have to reset them. It's happened a couple of times to me.
And then the way to fix that is you just go buy our new version of it, even though you had got a perfectly good working one.
Yeah, it's not good. And then the other one, Amazon as well. This one's arguably worse. Is that the Luna cloud gaming thing? I assume you've seen that. It's like Amazon's cloud gaming service.
Yeah, it didn't do well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so they're making some big changes in order to, it says, always looking for ways to better serve our players. They're going to change the way they're doing things. And if you purchased games on there, they're going away.
And that's it. Just you won't be able to play them anymore.
Yeah, so if you purchased a game on Luna to be able to play on there, you will no longer own that game because it's going away. They're not doing that anymore.
How is this making things better for people?
I'm not sure. But obviously people are furious about this. You've got until June 10th, and then all your games that you bought on Luna, if anybody did buy games, maybe nobody did. That's why they're not worried about this. I'm sure somebody must have. But starting today, Amazon will no longer offer individual game purchases or new third-party subscriptions. You'll still be able to play the games you bought on Luna for a little while. Then on June 10, Amazon is removing that feature completely, and all of the games that you purchased on Amazon will go away if you purchase them on there. And if you don't have another way to play the games that you purchased on like Ubisoft, EA, or whatever that you had linked, you won't be able to play them either.
So what I'm reading from here, you're best off if you do want to keep playing those games, you need to link to a third-party account, and you can play through there. So you can still play.
But you need hardware to play it on.
Yes.
Like, what are you going to play this stuff on?
Oh yeah,
if you were playing
you're
it on Luna.
you're buying this so you didn't have the hardware, so you could stream it.
Yeah, so you're shit out of luck unless you buy something else. Yeah,
or you wait for Ubisoft, EA, or another third-party service to start streaming, which they're not going to.
Yeah,
so I think Ubisoft. I know Ubisoft are basically just letting Microsoft handle their streaming essentially on the Xbox and everything.
Yeah. So I'm kind of. I guess I'm using GeForce Cloud. The same thing could happen. I guess GeForce Cloud can go away, but I just buy the games on Steam. So
you still own them, but you would still might not be able to. The same thing. You wouldn't be able to play them.
Right. I'd have to buy a PC or something.
Yeah. So the future is streaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I did a cost analysis. If I was to buy a PC, I mean, you'd spend what, $2,000 at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is 20 years worth of GeForce now.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't work out for me.
No.
Because you have to buy a new PC every 3, 4, 5 years max.
No, you don't have to anymore.
No, I suppose, but like for gaming, right?
No, even for gaming, you don't really need to anymore.
No, all right.
It's not like the old days where if you didn't upgrade your video card in 3 months or get new RAM, then you might as well throw it away.
You can't afford RAM anymore, but
no.
There's an article on that in here too.
PC I had before this one, that still runs fine and was running Baldur's Gate 3 beautifully.
Oh, okay.
PC I've got now and that one's probably 10 years old. This one here I've got now is probably already 4 years old and still running completely fine. So it's not like you need to upgrade as much. You only have to upgrade if you want to run at ultra max settings. Everything. But even
in my case, if I want ultra max settings, I have to pay an extra $100 a year.
Yeah, but
I'm not doing that right now.
You don't need ultra max.
No. Sometimes I think because I have an ultra. Have I talked about this before?
Yeah,
I got an ultra wide monitor and I can't play it ultra wide. But I actually don't like playing games like that. So it's actually a feature for me is that it's just in the middle.
Yep.
The ultra wide's good for this because I've got show notes there. You're there. Other stuff I want to look at is over here.
Yeah, that's why I've got set up that you're here and the show notes are here, so I can just.
Yeah, but you've got 2 screens, right? You've got 3 screens.
No, one screen I've actually taken. I'm now using it as a television in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And so the other screen is my Xbox now. So I'm actually only using the one screen for the PC at the moment.
Oh, there you go. Too many screens. I don't know. Not big on too many screens.
Yeah, that's why I sort of rolled back because when I used to have 3, there was a lot happening, and I had to have something on all of them, and so I stopped that.
Yeah. Speaking of the RAM prices and whatnot, the RAM shortage that AI is causing is also making SSD drives more expensive, apparently. And as an example, a Western Digital Black 2 terabyte SSD used to be $173 in 2024, which was expensive. They are now $649.
And then, of course, with the upgrade, with the pricing going up on these, there's also going to be an upgrade on just normal hard drives. increase the normal hard drives, because if you can't afford an SSD, what are you going to do? You're going to get a hard drive, so there's going to be more demand there.
Drive them up. Yeah, the 4 terabyte version of the Samsung Pro SSDs, which I think I've got a few of them somewhere in enclosures. I don't think I bought the Pro once, but anyway, they were $320 for 4 terabytes. They are now nearly $1,000.
Shit,
this is not good.
No,
this is not good. I mean, I'm not an AI doomist, but
it can't keep up.
I don't like this.
Like, this can't continue, but from all signs, they're not going to be slowing down on AI.
Well, they're doing stuff like Anthropic has said this week, people are using OpenClaw, that thing. It's kind of like that. It's a bunch of tools. It's like an agent that can connect to your Claude or ChatGPT account, and it does things on your behalf with the LLM. Anthropic is saying now you're not allowed to use that on a normal Claude Pro account, which is like the $20 a month one. You have to buy a max account, which is like $100 a month, because these things, these like agent things like OpenClaw, are just chewing through resources.
Yes,
and like people are like installing them and just doing dumb shit with them.
Yeah.
So
but like it's price of RAM, the water, the amount of water that they go through, is insane.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
evidently, I've read somewhere that like you asking like ChatGPT one question is like 5 liters of water.
Yeah, I've stopped thanking them when they do things for me. I used to be polite and I'd go thank you at the end, and then it would do a little "you're welcome," and then I realized don't do that. Because first of all, it costs me usage because I've got limited usage. Because I'm not buying one of the max plans. I got the $20 one on Claude, and that's enough for me.
So this is why the AI will take over the world soon, because we're forcing ourselves not to be nice to it.
I know. Yeah, it's going to get upset.
Yep.
It's all right. It doesn't remember things. Oh,
sure,
so it says.
No, it does. Trust me. I found that out yesterday.
It depends. They've made the tools now to have memories where it'll take notes of things, but it doesn't remember in the true sense. Like, the only reason it remembers those things is because it sends it every time.
Yep.
So it'll and you can go and delete it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually remember like a person remembers. Like, if you say something, it's in my head now, and I can't not know it. You know what I mean? Yep. Yeah. Anyway. AI,
RAM. Yeah, so don't think about buying RAM or a hard drive anytime soon.
No, fuck no. No,
which is scary for what's going to happen with the new Steam console, the Xbox.
Well, the AO Neo got next to. We've got
they just cancelled it because they went like, we're not going to be able to give you what we promised at this price point.
Yeah, none of these side effects are good.
No. But yeah, it's a shame. I was looking forward to a new Xbox.
Yeah. Well, the future is the cloud, as you said. So
yeah, but my internet won't run well on the cloud.
Oh, really? God,
no.
I forget how lucky I am. I got gigabit.
Yeah, I miss my gigabit.
They send me offers all the time. They're like, "Do you want that?" I'm like, "No, I'm not changing. Leave me alone. You've given me gigabit. The price is locked. Fuck off.
I'm staying here."
It's nothing you can. Same with our phone plan. We're on a family plan. I've actually on Jenna's parents. It's so cheap. I don't even want to say how cheap it is, because someone from T-Mobile will hear and go and get it. It's so cheap. It's like absurd. We get unlimited data for nothing. Because grandfathered in because they've had cell phones with them for like
ever.
God knows how long. And so we're on the family plan. And they call her all the time, Jenna's mum, and they're like, "Oh, would you like to change the plan?" She's like, "No, stop calling me. I am never giving up this plan. Never, ever, ever."
You made a mistake giving us this plan. Yeah. We're staying with it.
The contract says you can't do anything about it. Stop calling me. Yeah. Too late.
Yeah. See, I wish I was something like. We don't really have family plans in Australia. We might.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they don't do it here either now. This is some very ancient thing.
Yeah. But even it's quite expensive. Just it's the data.
Yeah.
the thing that they try and advertise all free calls and all this, but no one cares about that. It's not even the data people really use now.
Yeah. Remember when they used to charge you for SMS usage?
Yep. 20 cents per SMS.
That's fucking ridiculous. Cost them nothing.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, that was how they made money.
No, I know, but
yeah,
just absurd.
But yeah, at the moment, I get like 110 gig, but a month or something. But I do get to bank it.
Yeah, okay.
As well. So like when I go to hospital, I'm basically, because everywhere I've got Wi-Fi most of the time, so I bank a lot of it. But when I'm in hospital, I've got no access to Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
So I'm basically running just everything off.
Go to a better hospital, mate.
It's a university hospital.
One with a DSL connection.
It's a university hospital. I get what I get.
You got those teenagers looking after you.
Yep. Pumping me full of Special K.
The cereal.
Yes. They're not very good at their job.
No. Other news, Netflix put their prices up again here. I don't know if they're doing that.
Yeah, I think I saw something recently.
They've been ordered to in Italy, they've been ordered to refund people because here we go. What is it? They allowed changes to be made without stating a valid reason in the contract. So, Italy's got some interesting.
Because we want to isn't a good enough reason.
So some interesting interpretation of the law over in Italy, but they basically Netflix has to refund everybody for a price hike or two. Subscription price increases from 2017 to January 2024. That's a lot.
Yeah. So as much as 500 euros each. Wouldn't you love to get like a lot? That's a lot.
Yeah.
And what for 5.4 million users, they have to refund up to 500 euros each. That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Well, because you wanted more money. Because they're not making much any good stuff at the moment. So I think they're struggling to keep users. Like Stranger Things has come and gone.
They've got Wednesday. They've got Danny Go. That's what I know was on Netflix at the moment. Lyra's into Netflix right now. I don't know how much Danny's charging him.
But as I keep saying, like a lot of shows I actually do watch the first season of, they just come and cancel.
Yeah, Netflix is... Yeah, that's the meme, is that they just cancel everything for some reason.
Yeah. And very quickly. But no.
Good news for the Italians. Let's go.
Wish I could get a refund from them.
Yeah,
because there are months that go by that I don't realize.
No, I assume they get a refund and their subscription price has to go back to what it was, which presumably is like $10 or $8. I think it was $8 or $9 originally.
And then they have, but they'll be very quick to come up with a new contract to go. Here's the reason.
Of course, yeah. But
I think they will fix that loophole very quickly. But good on them.
I take the refund
because there's been months I've paid for it and I've forgotten I have it.
Oh, see, I've done a few with that. I think. Why am I talking like that? I think Discovery we get because it's got HGTV and stuff on there, and we sometimes like to watch, those shows. But like, I just forget about it for a long time. And I was like, you know what? If we remember and we want to watch something, I'll just bump a month on it that time.
Yeah.
Rather than just keeping it rolling. Because
at one stage I found out I was paying for Apple twice.
What?
Because I was paying for it through Apple, but then I'd also signed up through Amazon or Paramount Plus.
Oh God!
And I didn't realize that
you got to watch that. Yeah,
and I'm sort of like, no, that should just see I have an account and go, no, you've got it.
I saw actually that so my internet connection here is through Verizon, and through my Verizon thing, I can add on a bunch of TV stuff like Apple TV and Hulu, Disney, Netflix. There's like a package. And so I had to go in and do some math, but they're all the ad supported ones. And I don't like that. I was like, okay, it's just not worth it.
I pay money not to watch ads.
Yeah. So when I did the math on the upgrades and stuff, I was like, oh, okay, no, it's about the same as what I'm paying now anyway.
Yeah. Like there was one time, like my subscription to YouTube Premium that had dropped off.
Happens to me
And
every
I
year.
hit play once,
Yep.
and there was an ad straight away, and I went, oh, I'm fixing that right now, because no.
I'm always like, oh, do I need it? First time I
Yes.
see an ad, I do need it.
Yes.
I can hate ads. Can't stand
Ads
it.
are the worst, especially when they just play the same ad over and over that I don't care about.
The one actually that annoys me is Amazon again, because we have Prime and we get Prime TV and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they changed it so that you get ads unless you pay a little bit extra now. And it's like,
Yes.
come on, I'm already paying you.
Yes, and you're using them, which is probably why they want you to pay a little bit extra.
Yeah.
And it's not a lot extra, so
no, it's
not
$3, but it's like still, it's just like little paper cuts. Like,
yeah, it's not something to kick up a stink about, and you actually just fine, I'll do it. But it is.
I just
annoying.
pay $3 when there's something on there I want to watch, like Reacher comes out or Night Manager season 2 or whatever. And I'll say, all right, fine, you can have $3 while I watch this, and then that's all you get.
I have gotten better. I used to just have them all, and now I just go, no, what one am I watching at the moment? I will get that.
Yeah, I have to check with Jenna, but yes, same.
Yeah.
And because you can't share accounts as easily anymore either.
No, they cracked down on that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the other thing we used to just, we'd get some, Jordan would get some.
Yeah.
Jenna's parents had some, and we would just kind of like set up profiles on them. Can't do it anymore.
No, they definitely did not like that, because that was basically you stealing from them, even though you have that screen.
Yes.
I pay for that screen. Why could I not just use the screens?
Yeah.
It's like with KO. I use KO to watch the football.
Mm-hmm.
And to watch it in 4K, I have to pay extra, and that comes with 2 screens. But the standard only comes with 1 screen. So I want to watch in 4K, but that second screen's doing nothing, and I can't give it to anyone.
Netflix is like that. The Netflix, to get 4K, you've got to do the max one, which is like 4 screens. It's like, we don't need that.
Don't need that.
Give us an in-between thing.
Yeah. Like, there should be a way to work out, I only need this many screens, and I want it in this resolution, and it works at a price point there.
Yes.
Because you're making me pay for extra screens that I'm not using, so why I'm paying extra for stuff I can't use?
They want you to pay extra. That's why I was about to say, why don't they have like a list of add-ons, like a couple of bucks? Like, a couple of bucks. No, because then you would just give them less money.
Yes,
they don't want you to give them less money.
They want all the money.
Yeah,
even though they cancel all the good shows.
But
it's all of them.
Look, there's something that will be interesting to you and important under games. Xbox achievements get overdue update to address feedback, which is interesting on of its own, but also because it implies that it's not going anywhere.
Yes, it's definitely not going anywhere.
Maybe, but it implies that they're not considering getting rid of them because they're taking action on them.
But they do need to fix them.
Well, they're doing some things. Yeah. I'm sure are you aware of this?
No, I haven't actually read this yet, so I'm
actually
quite interested in this.
They've taken a bunch of feedback, apparently, and they're like changing the animations in the icon. You can hide games from your achievement list if you want to. I don't know why you would need to do that, unless it's unless you want My Pony and Me showing up.
There might be some of that, but there's also the people out there who like to only show off that they've got like
certain things,
like they've completed all the games. They don't want to show off the ones that they've got like no achievements or one achievement.
One of them is there's a new list that highlights 100% completed games.
Okay, I know people have been asking for that for quite some time, like the platinum trophy that they have on
that makes sense.
Sony. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, it seems like it's not a huge bunch of changes, just a few little things. I mean, the new animations do look pretty neat. If you see them down the bottom there, it looks nice because they were very like old school.
Yeah, like they haven't really changed in years, since Xbox One.
Yeah. And
I just saw something pop up. YouTuber who lost lawsuit against Billy Mitchell is now suing him.
Karl Jobst? Must be.
Yeah, it must be Karl Jobst.
Wait, where did you see this?
I just saw it. It just popped up as an ad.
What? Karl Jobst suing Billy Mitchell. He is for defamation.
Ooh. This is interesting.
What? For some reason, the worst legal drama on streaming platforms is getting a second season. As YouTuber Karl Jobst has filed a lawsuit with the United States District Court for the Southern District of Florida against former Donkey Kong high score record holder Billy Mitchell, accusing the gamer and hot sauce manufacturer. I keep seeing his ads on Facebook.
Billy really? Mitchell's
hot sauce.
We don't get his hot sauce here.
Yeah, I see him on there all the time. Of unauthorized appropriation of name or likeness, defamation, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. This is funny. I wonder if it's because, because of him making fun of it. Because I think the argument's going to be if Billy could win against him for saying shit, well, surely he can win against him because he did it to him. I'm assuming that's going to be his argument, basically.
The filings point out a separate statement from Mitchell shared in August 25 live stream that claimed Jobst scammed his viewers out of 200,000. Adding he actually scammed his viewers out of more than $500,000, which he didn't. He actually went out.
It was a misunderstanding.
Well, no. But yeah, people did get upset with him though. Thinking,
I thought the way he handled that was good. So what happened was he said he's suing Billy Mitchell. No, sorry.
No, he's
Billy
being
Mitchell
sued
suing him.
Yes.
Right. And people thought the lawsuit was about the cheating and they were going to prove that Billy Mitchell was a cheater. It wasn't even remotely about that. It was about defamation.
Yes.
And Karl said afterwards, people got upset with him and he said, I own that. I didn't do enough to clarify. And
even though I knew I knew what the lawsuit was actually about, I think
I think the way that Karl talked about it did imply, if you weren't, following it too closely, that you might misunderstand what the lawsuit was. And people gave him money on the basis that they thought it was about the cheating.
Which is where he might struggle a little bit with this.
Yeah, we'll see.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Because I don't think even what Karl Jobst actually said should have won. Billy Mitchell should have won off. Because basically he came out and said there was another YouTuber who basically, the lawsuit was about another YouTuber that Karl Jobst spoke about. They went like he'd also sued him, but he backed down, and then that YouTuber took his life. And it was Billy Mitchell was saying that he was basically claiming that Billy Mitchell was the cause of him taking his life.
Yes. Yeah. He said but Karl Jobst told his viewers Billy Mitchell was responsible for that person's death, was the crux of the case.
Which I don't think he actually said that.
I don't think he did too, but obviously the court thought that it was borderline, or they thought it was enough of a
But there's even like things with Billy Mitchell where he made a joke about when he found out that he died. So,
but I think the problem is the thing is you and I follow this. We know we've followed Karl for a long time. We followed Billy Mitchell for a long time. So we know the backstory and stuff. I think the problem, probably from the court's perspective, is that if you're a casual viewer and you watch this thing, what do you come away with? Billy Mitchell caused this person to die.
Yeah, the courts actually don't go in and look into their history. They only look at what's presented to them.
So I'm not saying Billy Mitchell did. I'm saying that's what people would think. Okay, don't sue me, Billy. Okay, I do not think that you did that.
No,
I'm not telling anybody you did that.
No,
I'm saying that's what people may have thought.
Yes.
Apparently, Billy Mitchell referred to this lawsuit earlier on X, and he said, "I look forward to winning Best Supporting Actor again." Very funny.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. And what I can do now...
Yeah, you're putting it in Segue?
I'm putting it in.
I just realized we should do that.
I put it under games.
Perfect. And make sure mine should refresh and show it in a second. There it is. The system works. The system works. All right.
So add the link in. I just added in the title, I think.
No, other way around. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you put it in the wrong way, mate. What are you doing?
Okay, that's on me then. I thought I clicked it. I thought I put it in the URL.
Yeah, let's try that. No, looks like there's a bug.
Okay, I found a bug.
Anyway, ignore that for now. I'll fix that afterwards.
I'm testing it, so I'm doing my job.
This is a good test. There's some news that I thought was interesting this week about Interstellar. Did you see this? I had no idea this was the case. Apparently, Steven Spielberg was going to direct Interstellar for quite a while.
Okay.
He and the screenwriters, or Kip Thorne and the other screenwriters, were working together on Interstellar for a long time, and then Jonathan Nolan was brought in to work on the script.
Yep.
To write early drafts of the
script.
Brother in. No, and they said they were working on it, and then apparently Steven Spielberg said, "I don't think this film is for me." And apparently Jonathan Nolan said to him, "If you don't want to make this, my brother will make this." Like, he's I've already told him about it, and he is already like, is he going to make it? Because I'll make it if he doesn't make it. And then Spielberg was like, "You know what?
Let him have it."
And I just thought that was really interesting because Christopher Nolan often is like the genesis of his films was him sort of thing.
Yes.
In my mind. And so just to hear that he actually took over from Spielberg on this is interesting to me. Like this idea existed before Christopher Nolan came along.
I wonder if it maybe also had something to do with the fact that once Jonathan Nolan came in, he actually saw the script sort of changing to a way he went, "No, this isn't for me." And Jonathan sort of got his ideas that he knows his brother would really enjoy in, and that's sort of where the difference sort of came from.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Apparently Christopher Nolan has mentioned this briefly in the past, like as in earlier this year, but like I don't think this was known before.
No.
So, yeah, interesting.
Because it would have been a very different movie with Spielberg, I think. Definitely.
Sure. I'm sure. Well, early Spielberg, I love a lot. I don't know what he's doing lately. I don't know. I wonder how this would have turned out had he done it.
There's for a lot of his movies are hit and miss for me.
Really? Yeah.
Like a lot of them.
You don't like Close Encounters, right?
No, I hate that movie.
I like it, but yeah.
Make a mountain out of mashed potato. Who has that much mashed potato?
You like mashed potato?
I love mashed potato, but who has that much?
What's his name? What is his name?
Oh,
the guy from Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
I forgot his name. That actor.
Yeah. He had a lot of mashed potato.
Yeah. On other movie news, actually, we've got a couple of movie news things that are interesting. One is that there's a new Mummy movie coming out.
Yes.
But it's not the Mummy movie that everybody is talking about. There's a Mummy movie coming out that is not the Brendan Fraser one.
Oh, I want that one to hurry up and be made.
Well, it is being made. But in between then and now, there was already, before any of that was announced, there was already a Mummy movie being made. It's like a reimagining of the Mummy. And that's coming out. And apparently people are so confused about it that literally the marketing campaign for this movie, Lee Cronin's The Mummy, they've changed it. It's called Lee Cronin's The Mummy now.
Oh,
to make it clear, this is not the Mummy that you think it is. And all the marketing for it now says not starring Brendan Fraser. So just to make it clear, they're literally tweeting once a week at this point. It says here, unfortunately, it's proven a bit of a headache for the marketing department for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It's gotten to the point that Blumhouse has gotten to the unusual step of making daily posts on X, reminding fans that Brendan Fraser is not in this movie. That's very funny.
And they're still going to get people who are going to go see it thinking it's Brendan Fraser and they're going to come out and complain. That's just bad timing.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe it'll go well for them. They'll get more people seeing
They'll get more people in the door, but
yeah, that was really funny.
It's going to be Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. I thought it was really funny that their official marketing department is saying the Mummy without Brendan Fraser. Like,
no, we don't get the Brendan Fraser one to 2028.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy that's happening. Just because.
I'm so happy he's back.
Yes.
Because he was great. And what happened to him was horrible. And
agreed.
He was the one that paid for it.
Yeah.
When he did nothing wrong.
Oh, I thought you meant paid for the movie.
No.
Yeah, good. I'm glad he paid for it.
No, but he paid with it with his career.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's one of those things too, because I know we've talked about this before, but like at the time it happened, like 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
I think he maybe rightly thought people aren't going to believe this. Like that. And because Terry Crews, I mean, people were like, okay, quiet down, Terry Crews. This is not about you. But I do think it's interesting. Terry Crews was like assaulted by somebody, and it's a fucking Terry Crews. He's like an enormous, muscly man. And then he said they were at an event, and he was like, his wife told him, just leave it. Because it's not worth it, because no one is going to believe.
Yeah. Like, you're a man. Like, who's going to believe that would happen?
Look at you.
Like,
yeah. And it's not worth your career.
Like for Brendan Fraser, like he started off as a bit of a joke, but his career he was actually becoming a bit more serious, still comedy, but his career was on the up when all this happened.
Yeah, and then it got nosedived because because somebody, I forget, I don't know who. I don't know if you said who. Somebody.
It was someone, not with the Oscars, with another awards.
Yeah. There was an incident, and there was an inappropriate incident with somebody in power, and he didn't just let it go. He pursued, doing something about it. And
then he got blacklisted for it.
Yeah. Which is fucking shitty. And I'm glad, well, I was going to say, I'm glad we've solved that problem. We probably haven't. But there's a perception that we have. At least I think it's better. I hope it's better.
I hope it is, but still.
We were talking the other day, I think after trivia, about that it gets slowed down now. But there was a period there where we were finding out that just every fucking actor that we love
had been
who's an old man
had to
now
do stuff.
Is a fucking asshole.
Yes,
Like
all the men were assholes.
Just can't leave women alone.
And all the women were sort of forced into doing stuff to get their careers started.
Yeah, I know there was like an avalanche of it. Just they're all a bunch of fucking knobs. And it's
like who was it that didn't want the intimacy coordinator on set? Yeah. No, I should be able to touch whatever I want to touch. If I feel it's going the right way, I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's why we need the intimacy coordinator, because she doesn't want that.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, and even like F. Murray Abraham, like his was just making jokes, but it's like, you've been told, mate, just stop doing it. How fucking hard
I'm guessing he didn't get one warning. I'm guessing you've probably pulled aside a couple of times. And
because you wouldn't I assume you wouldn't. He's a very famous, renowned actor. Yeah. Like, if he did one thing wrong, you'd go, okay, we'll give him a warning. Yeah. Like it must have been
multiple, and like pulling him aside.
They said that he was told. They said he was told, and he just kept doing it. And it's
kept doing it.
The fuck? How hard is it?
And then even we found out with Joss Whedon when he was called out, and he was, and he's in the interview, like he deserved it because he couldn't get these girls in high school.
It was complicated because when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I guess maybe it's a gray area. But then that interview he did was such a fucking disaster. Like, hearing him talk about it's like, oh no, okay. No.
I was watching a bit of Buffy this week, and it was actually quite sad because two of the stars are dead now.
I know. Somebody posted on Reddit, if you put the DVDs, I forget which DVD it is. One of the DVDs, the menu is Xander and Dawn. Just up there in the clouds, because they used to do those 90s DVD menus. It's just them floating up in the clouds, looking like ghosts, and it's like, oh god,
no, it was actually because especially with Dawn, like she was our age.
Dawn was younger than us.
She was 39 when she died, I think.
That's not our age, mate.
Okay, I can believe I'm under 40.
Especially when Buffy was on TV, that would have been significantly younger than us.
Yes, all right.
I know what you mean, but who was the closest to our age? I think Elijah Dushku is the closest to our age. I think she's like about our age.
I think she was
because she was young.
She was young when she started, though. I think as well. I think
she's 45. She's
okay,
our age. Although I'm technically today older than her. Just today.
And I'm
she'll catch up.
I'm technically younger than her.
That's true. All right.
For the next 2 weeks.
I think Alison Hannigan was the oldest. which is I've always thought interesting. Oh wait, was Chris McCarthy older? I don't know. I think, but I think Alison Hannigan was significantly older.
I think Giles was the oldest.
Yeah.
Anthony Stewart Head.
Yeah. The other film news that interested me this week is that the Alien 3 assembly cut just is on HBO Max now. They just put it up, which I thought was very interesting. Oh. And I thought it was interesting because I like that version of Alien 3. I like Alien 3. I think, I don't know why, because I saw it when I was young. I know it's controversial. People don't like it.
I think the worst part about that is just they killed off characters that you just went through an entire movie.
Sure. But when I was a kid, when did this come out?
It didn't matter.
Alien 3 came out in
early 90s,
1992. I was 12, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't watch this when it came out. I watched it later.
Yeah.
And I basically watched all of them. I watched all 3. I didn't question it because that's just how it was. You know what I mean? There was no period where I was like...
Well, was that a time when you didn't pick movies apart?
That too, but also like now, if a movie's going to come out and it's a sequel to a movie you loved, you've got these ideas about what's going to happen and this kind of stuff. And then you go, okay, that's not what I wanted. At the time when I was a kid, this is the story.
Yes.
There was no questioning it.
There was no question. That was it. Also, we probably shouldn't have been watching it at that age anyway.
No, I definitely didn't watch it in 1992. I watched it later.
I remember watching Aliens when I
watched Aliens when I was too young to watch Aliens.
Yeah, I was probably 7 or 8 when I watched Alien.
Aliens and RoboCop. I remember both of those I watched when I was too young to probably watch those movies.
RoboCop, I think was definitely too young, but there was only 2 scenes in that which really freaked me out.
Yeah. The murder of Murphy.
And then the other one where that guy gets covered in the goose and then just splattered against the van. Apart from that, anyone can watch it.
Good movie.
Great movie.
Very funny, actually. I even as a kid, I thought it was funny. I was just very disturbed by some of the violence. But the assembly version of Alien 3 is very good. It's different. It's got scenes added back in. It's much longer. And it's got the alien gestates in a cow instead of a dog. And so that's how it was originally supposed to be in the script and everything like that. It's more like what Fincher wanted it to be before they took it off him.
I don't think I've seen this version.
The only problem with it is we did a rewatch of Alien 3. We didn't do Resurrection, I don't think. But I said to Jenna, the assembly cut's really good. She'd never seen Alien 3. And so she watched the assembly cut first and she fucking hated it. Because it's long and it's like, I think it's better, but I think you have to be into it to like it maybe. Okay. Like it's more of a, sometimes I feel this about old movies in general, is that like, I like these janky versions of them because it tells me more about the movie and the creative process and all this, where things were going to go and all this kind of stuff. Whereas if you've just never seen a movie before, you just want to watch a movie, it might not be the best for you to watch it the first time. That's
especially it's harder with showing someone older movies that you grew up loving.
Yeah.
Like introducing someone to that, because we grew up watching this. Like this,
she didn't like Highlander. I put Highlander on, and I'm like, I see the jank.
But we grew up with that, and that's all we had, and we loved it.
You never, like I said, you didn't question it because that's what the movie was, and there was no concept of how a movie was made. When I watched Highlander, I didn't think about that shit. It was only later.
Oh, I did start watching Alien Earth. This. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Also, the opening of it, I was quite confused. They come out of cryosleep.
Yep, cryosleep.
To have cryosleep, to have something to eat.
Yes.
Talk about Prodigy, and then go back to sleep.
I don't remember that.
4 months from Earth. They just wake up 4 months from Earth and go, oh, we're 4 months away. Talk about this other Prodigy, just to lay the foundation that there's another company. And then they go back to sleep.
I don't remember that. But yeah, I mean, I'm of all the things that annoyed me about it, that'd be on the list, I suppose. But no, yeah.
I'm just up to the part where she's got in to rescue her brother and she's met up with him. And
yeah, okay. Oh, so you're a couple episodes in, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, just was not what I was expecting. It's not.
Look, it was very popular. It's not for me, but yeah.
Season 2 is coming out.
Yep, Peter Dinklage is going to be in it.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's in everything, so whatever. I don't know. I know James Cameron liked Alien Earth. I mean, it does do something different. I just don't think it fits in with my idea of the others. Which that's a me problem, I guess. If other people like it, fair enough. But it just doesn't fit with my concept of that world. Neither does Alien vs. Predator, as we've talked about ad nauseum.
Yeah.
So
like I liked the last Alien movie. What was that one?
Romulus.
Romulus was good.
It was all right. Yeah.
Prey and the other Prey was Predator.
Prey was good.
Romulus, Prey was great. I want more of that.
Predator Badlands I didn't like. Romulus was all right. It had some stuff in it that I was like...
The ending got a bit weird.
I don't think... we don't have to do this again. I'm sure I talked about this at the time. I didn't like the Ash... Fucking CGI Ash. That was too weird. He didn't have to be in there. Androids don't all have to look the same. It was like not necessary. I didn't think it was necessary.
Could have... didn't have to be there. I think that was just to try and throw back. And...
Oh, the ending... Actually, the ending I didn't mind so much. Because I liked Prometheus.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got a bit weird when it's that huge, weird-looking thing. And
I know. Yeah.
But you know where we can discuss this more, or maybe other things?
What? Where? Who? What? When? Where? Why? How?
We can continue discussing this in the after party.
What's the after party, Luke?
The after party is where we're going to continue talking for another 10, 20, 30 minutes, depending on how we feel. We will, and to get there, you will need to go to patreon.com/multiplenergasm and give us some money. This is the only thing we don't give you for free.
How much money?
For as little as $5 a month.
$5 US, I guess we should clarify.
Yes.
People have said before, it's not $5 where I live. Okay, fair enough. It's $5 where I live.
And you do get all of the after parties, not just from when you sign up, you get them all. So there's a lot there. There's hundreds of hours there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. If you, for some reason, want to hear us talk for hundreds of hours, that is a place that you can do that.
Yes. But that's where we're going to go now and continue talking.
Now, for us to get there, things are going to be a bit different this week.
Ooh. What do we do now?
We actually are going to have to end this recording.
And then do another one.
And then do another one. So,
okay.
And witnesses, you're not going to notice much different, but we are.
So, we are. Yeah. All right. I will end this recording now. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love you.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.